Hello my friends, welcome to Fun Friday. Today we are going to make an origami box. So we'll have a box and a lid and they will fit together so you can wrap whatever it is you're going to wrap, whether it's for Christmas or Hanukkah or Kwanzaa, Valentine's Day. Maybe you're just going to put your Legos in it. We're going to make these boxes. So we're going to need two different pieces of paper. I'm using two different colors just to make it easier for you to see. And for the first one, we are going to do the top. And so we're going to do like we've done before. We're going to make that perfect square. So we need to take this bottom corner and the whole bottom edge and line it up with the side. Okay. Give this a really nice fold. And then we're going to cut off that extra rectangle. Now for our second one, it's going to be a little bit trickier because we want to make our second square a teeny bit smaller so that it fits on the bottom. So what I'm going to do is pull that bottom edge over and I'm going to put it almost to the edge of my, you can kind of see, almost to the edge of my paper, and I'm trying to make it as straight as I can. Let's see if I can pull a piece of paper over here so you can see what I did. Okay, so you can see how I folded it almost to the edge. Okay, now I'm going to cut out the rectangle on both sides. So I'm going to cut out this bottom rectangle. And then I'm going to cut up the side here too, so that I have a smaller square. This one will be the bottom box. Okay, now that we have our two squares cut, we can put our scissors aside. We are done with those. And we are going to open up our square. Now we are going to fold it once in half, like a hot dog. Open it, turn it, and do it again. So we should end up with 4 squares now. I'm using my fingernail to give it a nice crease. Alright, now in each of our 4 squares, we are going to fold the corner up to the triangle. And we don't want to go over the fold line. If you go over like this, it's not going to work. So you want to stay within that fold line. 1. I'm going to do it again all the way around. 2, 3, and 4. Okay, now I'm going to use the edge of my scissors just to get a nice fold. I'm using some heavier paper today instead of regular copy paper so I can show you the different colors and it's a little thick. So now you can see we have this folded in half. And we are going to take this bottom edge and just bring it into the center. Give it a good fold again. Flip it over and do the same thing. Give it a good fold. So this is very similar to what we did with our closet doors, right? We've got doors that open. Now we're going to open it up, open up our doors, and do it again with the other side. Bring it up. And you're just bringing it to the point. This little point here, you're going to bring that fold up to that point. And give it a good fold. I'm going to use my scissors again to put a nice fold line in. I'm using the back of them, the handles, and I'm going to open them up. Okay. Now, to make our square into a box, we are going to pull out 2 of the triangles and fold up the sides. Now right here where we have this line of the fold, this right here is where we're going to push in. Okay, and you're going to do the same thing on this side. Right along that fold we're going to push in. So we're going to push in on those 2, and you'll see when we push in right here where that flap is, this square pushes in and it becomes a triangle. push it in. We're going to follow that edge of our triangle paper here, and then it will lay flat. So see how that sort of comes in? We've pushed in right here. And then as we push it back, it becomes flat with the backing. Now we're going to fold that flap down to hold our folds. And then push the bottom back down. Let's do it again over here. So these flaps here, where that edge, where this triangle, where we have two triangles, that's the rectangle we want. One triangle and two triangles, right? They're two different pieces of paper. That's the one we're going to push in. So we push it in along the fold, squeeze it up, fold it over, and down. And there we go. We have our box. We can make our squares, our corners more square. But we have our box. If you want to, you can put a little piece of tape at the bottom or glue. Glue is probably better because then your tape won't show. I'm going to do it one more time so you can watch. Alright my friends, that's it. Now this red one should be a little bit bigger than our pink one because we cut the pink one smaller, and so then they should fit together nicely. And that's it.